"I'm going to clean," she said to herself with great determination and a positive, uplifting attitude. All around, random piles of junk of various provenances defied her proudly. Who lives here? She wondered, in disbelief that she could actually make such a mess all by herself. Later, she figured, and brewed some fresh coffee. She swept a dubious mix of junk paper and food wrappers off the kitchen table and set up a couple of square feet for her writing pad. She wrote Chapter 3 in big bold letters at the top of the page and underlined it. One might ask what was the title of her book, and what was in chapters 1 and 2. Jessica would have liked to know that herself, since the first 2 chapters have not yet been written. She had a very vivid image that took hold of her mind, a relatively plump middle-aged lady being dragged in 3 different directions by the clouder of cats she was walking on leash. "The cats walked her" would be a more appropriate description. The story took place somewhere in a big city, with cabs and buses and busy people and honking horns and stoplights. Cats, she thought. Who walks cats? I guess you kind of have to, if you live in the city. The cats completely took over and words started flowing faster than she could write them down. Missy, Kitty, and Gulliver, those were their names, and their curvy mama was called Lucy. Apparently, the 4 lived in a 1-bedroom apartment on the 5th floor of a downtown building. Great location, I tell you. Jessica looked around her own kitchen again, acknowledged the mess, and wondered how does one survive in a 1-bedroom apartment with 3 cats. I really should be cleaning now, really. The thought was dismissed with utmost disdain by Kitty and Missy, who apparently narrated the story, while Gulliver, the youngest, guarded a prized windowsill with great view to the city street. The lady of the house walked in and 3 pairs of round eyes pinned down her location with quiet intensity. Hi, babies, my pretties. Who are the most beautiful kitty cats in the world? The cats accepted the daily kiss with slightly embarrassed enjoyment. Jessica stopped writing and wondered if she should get a cat. Maybe a coffee-colored beerman named Gulliver. She wrote a few more paragraphs on Lucy's work at the framing center, a job a lot more glamorous than people thought. Lucy got to appreciate artwork all day long as she stretched painted canvases on their frames, almost like a museum curator with manual labor duties. That would work, Jessica thought, suddenly in a great mood. She placed an end chapter sign, closed the notepad, finished her coffee, put the cup in the sink and started cleaning the kitchen.